So is it any good, and would I recommend this in place of the more expensive emulators that everyone else is recommending? In short, I'm going to have to say no, but I will explain why in just a second. So this system is very cheap and accessible, and you can even connect it to a display, but this is limited to the 400 games that are already built into the system. You can't expand it, you can't access any storage on this. It's literally what you get is what you get. I would consider this more of a little arcade system for your home, since you can connect an external display and you can connect a second controller to this when it's not charging. Personally, I would just set this up in like a corner, connect it to an external display, maybe a tiny projector. And if I just want to play some retro games with a friend, then I can just hook up the controller and I'm all good to go. Now that you know what you can get for less than $20, let me show you what you get for 100 plus. So of course, these things have over 20,000 games, including a lot of the classics that you just saw on the other system. But if you have any questions about what it can do, then I'm just going to scroll through the list here so you can see all the consoles and stuff that it can emulate for you. So you will have a lot of the classic Game Boy Color, even DS games on here, even PSP and PlayStation games as well. But the more high-end games are not going to run as well on this system. I think if you wanted to play PSP games or PlayStation 2 and other games smoothly, you would need to go up to $200 to $300 for a system. I think if you never want to get bored and you want something more reliable and something that you can actually add more games to, you probably want to go up to $100 minimum. You can even get this for less than $100, but you will have to onboard the games yourself. So I think at the end of the day, it's really about, do you want to trade your time or your money? Because from my own personal experience, if you do want to add your own games to a system that's not preloaded, it is going to take a long time. But you know, if you only need a couple games, then maybe it is worth it and you can save yourself probably 50 bucks.